RedNationBlogga back with another video. The Houston Rockets lose to the Denver Nuggets in the NBA Cup game, Group C, 112-109, a 3-point loss at home. This one really sucked. This one really hurt. I'm going to start off with some Denver Nuggets glaze. So if you're a Rockets fan, if you came here for Rockets content, you don't want to hear about the Nuggets, just fast forward. Hit the little fast forward button till we get to the Rockets part. But Nikola Jokic showed tonight why he's the best player in the world. 34 points, 10 rebounds, 9 assists, 3 stocks, 11 of 20 from the field, 4 for 8 from 3, 8 for 10 from the free throw line, 70% true shooting percentage. I tweeted a few days ago, stop putting Sengun in the Jokic conversation. He is not. He is the furthest thing from the Jokic conversation. And that's okay. I mean, he was drafted in 2021, which was 4 years ago. He was drafted 4 years ago. This is only his 5th season, and it's not even halfway through his 5th season. He's nowhere near the Jokic conversations. Let's leave him out of those conversations from now. We're doing a disservice to him, and we're doing a disservice to Nikola Jokic. Aaron Gordon only played 3 minutes tonight before he re-aggravated his hamstring injury. Didn't matter. Jamal Murray played 41 minutes, had a double-double, 26 and 10. Bruce Brown contributed off the bench. Tim Hardaway contributed off the bench. Denver is really, they're a really good team. They're not unbeatable. Houston obviously is missing like the likes of Tari Eason. They're missing the likes of Dorian Finney-Smith. Obviously, Fred VanVleet is out until whenever the Rockets update us on when he will no longer be out. But Denver is really, they're led by the best player in the world. I don't truly think people understand like what that title means. For everybody that has something to say about Jokic's defense, he played great defense tonight. I mean, Sengun had 14 points on 15 shots. Sengun had 5 turnovers. Sengun was not good tonight. Jokic played great defense, whether that was getting in the passing lane, whether that was defending the rim, whether that was drawing a foul, whatever needed to be done on the defensive side of the ball, Jokic was locked in. Jokic was locked in. I don't want to hear no more talk about his defense, this, blah, 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 blah. This is the best player in the world. I was listening to podcasts. I've been listening to a ton of podcasts this week. Everybody was talking about how the Rockets have, some people have went as far as to say the Rockets have the best duo in the NBA. Some people said they're top 2. Some people said they're top 3. So a lot of people, I think almost every podcast that I've heard said they were better than the Jokic and Jamal Murray tandem. They aren't better than the Jokic and the Jamal Murray tandem. They aren't. They are not better than the Jokic and the Jamal Murray tandem. Dead that conversation. Dead that. It's over. They're going to have some great games. They're going to continue to build chemistry, and they're going to continue to play off of each other. And I'm going to come on here, and I'm going to talk about how special it looks, how fun it is to watch, how these guys saved and changed my life, which they did. But these until they prove it in the postseason, until they prove it against the upper echelon teams, don't put them in those categories. There's levels to this. There's levels. Jokic and Jamal Murray are up here. KD and Sengun are down here. They got to work their way up to the top. They got to work their way up to the top, man. It's that simple. Starting this game, the Houston Rockets started off slow. I think they had 8 points in the first quarter, 10 points in the first quarter. This is the best first quarter scoring team in the NBA. This is the best offensive team in the NBA. They scored 8 or 10 or 12 points, something pathetic like that in the first quarter. They were down by as much as 13 points, I believe, in the first quarter. That was the biggest lead I think that Denver had on Houston tonight. And the slow start, you guessed it, was because of the double big lineup. There was no reason to run the double big lineup tonight. I saw a tweet, and it echoed my sentiments. If you're running double big, the whole prospect of running double big is because you want to win the rebounding battle. Houston was +2 in the rebounding battle. They were +6 on the offensive glass. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. I mean, Jokic made sure that Adams and Sengun were not going to get on the glass. The entire Denver Nuggets team made sure that the Rockets' offensive rebounding percentage was going down tonight. And it did. Especially in that first half. What is the advantage of playing the double big lineup when you're not getting rebounds, you're not stopping the other team from scoring, and you're not scoring yourself? What is the advantage? Vibes? Historical precedents? What is the advantage on the actual basketball court? To me, it looked like there was no advantage. It looked like, to me, that it was more of a detriment more than a positive. That's never good. That's never good. If it wasn't for Reed Sheppard off the bench, turning this game upside down, the Rockets probably get blown out tonight. I mean, easily. I might repeat myself. There were stretches in this game. I'm still on Denver. I'm going to pivot to the Rockets soon. This actually is about the Rockets. There were 2 stretches in this game, 2 possessions in this game that directly led to Denver Nuggets threes that should not have directly led to Denver Nuggets threes. Rockets, I don't know if they had the lead. I don't know if they were up by 2, down by 1. I don't know the scenario. Jokic is working one-on-one with Steven Adams inside the three-point arc. Amen Thompson decides he wants to dig. Jamal relocates to the right slot. Amen turns around. Jokic passes the ball. Jamal Murray swish. 3. Why were we helping right there? Let Jokic run and operate one-on-one. If he hits a 2, he hits a 2. He might miss. But what you don't want to do is give Jamal Murray a wide open 3-point shot. That's what the Rockets did. There was another possession. I think it was Alperen Sengun guarding Nikola Jokic. Reed Sheppard digging. This must have been a defensive game plan. It had to have been. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. Reed Sheppard is digging, trying to get the ball. Jokic passes this out to Cameron Johnson. Cameron Johnson, 3. Boom. You take those 2 points away, those 2 shots away that equated into 6 points, Rockets win this game. Why are you helping when Jokic has one-on-one inside of the 3-point arc? Just let him cook. He might miss. You never know. But why give up a wide open 3? I don't understand it. If you're up 3, if you're up 2, why give up a wide open 3? Why help off of 3-point shooters? I don't care how bad Cam Johnson has been playing this year. You should not help off of him. I don't care how bad Jamal Murray was shooting. You don't help off of him. Let Jokic work. Jokic had a center on him both times. If he cooks that center, he cooks that center. You shake his hand, you tip your cap, you get back and you play offense and try to get it back on the offensive end. You don't help and give Jokic a wide open 3. You just don't do it. You don't give him an assist for a wide open 3. Ridiculous. I hated it. I absolutely hated it. I don't understand why the Houston Rockets did that at that time. Very frustrating. Very frustrating. Let's get to the best part of the show. My favorite part of the show, the good. Reed Shepherd, 27 points, 4 assists, 2 steals, 9 of 13 from the floor, 5 of 8 from 3. Missed 2 critical free throws. Really hurt the Rockets. Honestly, that really did hurt the Rockets. 86 true shooting percentage, 37 minutes. Got to give it to Reed, man. Got to give it to him. I mean, he got the Rockets back into the game twice. Once in the first half, once in the second half. The Nuggets started off the second half 9 for 9 from the field before they missed their first shot. 9 for 9. Instantly ate that 2 or 6 point lead up that the Rockets had. Instantly. Jokic had like 7 points. Instantly. Like that. Just coming out of halftime. It was so easy. Effortless. He's the best player in the world. And Reed, every single time, Reed actually started the second half, which I think maybe hopefully we'll see more of this going forward. But Reed single-handedly brought the Rockets back into the game twice. 2 times. 2 different halves. He's officially turned the corner. He's not going back to what he was. The shooting translates. The dog mentality translates. He's even finishing at the rim at an elite level. You can't expect him to make every shot. I mean, he only missed 4 on 13 attempts. He only missed 4. I mean, he's not perfect. Nobody is. Reed is in the good. Outside of that one play where he digged on Jokic and Cam Johnson got the wide open 3. That should not have happened. That should not have happened. Also in the good, Jabari Smith Jr., 21 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists, 5 of 11 from 3. He did have 3 turnovers. Not really worried about that. He had 11 rebounds, 4 offensive, 7 defensive. Came alive in the second half. I mean, he was arguably the Rockets' first and second best player in the second half. Like, offensively, we needed more from him, and he did it. He did everything that he was supposed to do tonight. And in the first half, I think he was 0-6 or something like that. Something bad. He was terrible in the first half. Like, terrible. God-awful. But second half, he was out. He was really, really great. Like, really good. Fouled out on the late foul on Nikola Jokic. What can you do? At that point, the game was over. Lastly, in the good, Ahmed Thompson. 22 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 10 of 18 from the floor, 1 or 2 from 3. He did have 3 turnovers. Ahmed Thompson really woke up in that third and fourth quarter. He really woke up. I mean, he was alive. In the first half, he wasn't that good offensively, if at all. He wasn't even impactful. Didn't even really notice him on the offensive end. But defensively, I saw him flashing. I saw him, everywhere. Even if he wasn't making a statistic-like play, a steal or a block, he was in the passing lane. He was deterring people from the rim. He was getting on the glass. He was doing a lot of different things that affected the game defensively. He played a team-high 43 minutes tonight. Ahmed Thompson was excellent. He's in the good. The bad, 14 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, for Alperen Sengun. I think he had 14 points on 14 shots, 4 turnovers, 5 personal fouls. He was bad. I mean, for him to be going against his idol, one of the guys that he looked up to, that he molded his game around, he played like shit tonight. He did. There's no excuse for it. I can't excuse it. He was garbage. I mean, like, again, the Sengun Jokic talks need to stop immediately. Effective immediately. I don't want to hear Sengun and Jokic in the same sentence unless they're playing each other that day. Effective immediately. It does not need to happen anymore. 36 minutes, only 14 points. He has a team low minus 16 tonight. He was terrible. And in a downright ugly, Kevin Durant. Listen, dog. If Houston Rockets fans wanted 13 points on 5 of 14 shooting, 1 of 5 shooting from 3, we would have just kept Jalen Green, brother. We would have just kept Jalen Green. I mean, I saw that with Jalen Green for the entire month of November last season. I mean, he averaged. That was his average last November. I don't want to see that shit. We didn't trade you for Jalen Green for you to do this versus the Denver Nuggets. 13 points on 14 shots? Whose GOAT is this? I know I said he's 37 years old and he deserves grace, but dog, I needed 20 at least tonight. At least 20. At least 20. 13 points? And then the turnovers, my God, the turnovers are bad. I mean, just act like he can't pass, act like he can't control the ball, act like he can't just hold it in his hands without people swiping at it, can't handle any physicality, can't really create a lot of separation. All these young athletic bulls is just getting up on him, contesting his shot at the highest level with their wingspan, with their great athleticism, and he's just struggling. I mean, damn. Atrocious night for Kevin Durant. Keep them out of top 2, 3, 4, 5 duo talks. Keep Sengun out of the Jokic conversation. And Kevin Durant, I'm watching you. I'm watching you very closely. As always, guys, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Comment below. Let me know what I missed. Let me know what I didn't miss. Let me know what you agree with. Let me know what you didn't agree with. As always, guys, once again, thank you for watching. RedNationBlogga out.